Don't let your moodiness be your enemy. Don't let your moodiness be your enemy. Do not let your moodiness be your enemy. Welcome to Cancer season. Moodiness is a part of Cancer season. You know, Cancer rules the emotions, it's connected to the moon. There's big crashes and unexpected waves of emotions that will be taking over our lives over the next 4 weeks. But this is your practical guide to navigating Cancer season. I put together a quick list of tips and tricks that you can use to navigate this Cancer season just so you don't let your mood be your enemy. I say that because Cancer is a cardinal sign in astrology. In astrology, the cardinal signs, they start things. They initiate things. If you create an action plan on how to handle, navigate, and guide your emotions, you're gonna have an easier time navigating this Cancer season, right? Because we're gonna be in the water season, it's gonna be very, very easy to be impacted by other people's feelings and waves of emotions. So to get ahead of that, you wanna start your day taking care of your moods, right? Moving on to the next concept. Cancer is connected to the mother, which is very good about nurturing and nourishing and taking care of children. So this could be a call to take care of your inner child, to nurture your inner child, through saying nice things to yourself, singing, dancing, playing when you get up right in the morning, or even nourishing your mind and your body, right? This could be with affirmations. This could be taking a walk or having a nice, nourishing, hearty breakfast. I don't know why, I'm thinking oatmeal or even a full breakfast, Make sure you get your fruits, your veggies, your protein, and a couple of carbs in there just to make sure it's holistic and well-rounded. Yeah, other things that you can work with is water. So that could be starting your day with a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, maybe saying a prayer over it. Cancer is a water sign, so working with water is always going to be great. I think that working with water is great at any point in the year, but working with water during the water seasons is great, right? So that could be going to the pool, heading to a river, a lake, an ocean, the beach, any natural body of water. This could also be taking a spiritual bath, you know what I mean? If just a cute little spritz will do it for you, you know what I mean? So working with water in any way, like this, saying a little prayer, getting some visualization about, refreshing your energy, refreshing your vibe, and washing away any emotional energy that isn't yours. Another good thing to keep in mind. Other thing, right? Crashing waves, water, flow. Allow your emotions to flow, right? Cancer can sometimes be a little bit crabby, right? But I find that they're more crabby and more likely to have grudges and hold on to things when they're not allowing their emotions to flow. Right? So sometimes, me personally, I like to take a 15-minute break. If somebody says something a little crazy to me or something has been wonky, or if I'm just not feeling good and I'm in the middle of the day, I can't completely stop. I'll take a 15-minute break to cuss whoever out in my mind, to take a frustrated walk, to count to 10, 100, whatever it is that I need to do to allow myself to feel my emotions so that I can go back out and handle my day. Right? Do not clamp down on these emotions and hold those in, because in Cancer season, they're just going to brew and fester and become a little bit toxic, right? Think water, think flow, think ease. Last but not least, I want to say get cozy.
Just a reminder.
You know what I mean? Cancer rules the 4th house in astrology, which is connected to the house, to the home, the legacy, the foundation, and our lineage. But it's very connected to the house, right? And when I say get cozy, I'm talking about your home. Some of this could be wearing colors of blue, but set the mood. Set some nice lighting or light some candles, right? Or get snuggled up in bed with nice, comfy, nice fabrics, right? So the moon is exalted in the sign of Taurus. And all that means is that certain planets, they feel good in certain signs. But the moon rules the sign of Cancer, but it also feels really, really good in the sign of Taurus. So some of those Taurian vibes, some of those Taurus vibes, like luxury goods. With Cancer, it doesn't always have to be luxury, but it has to feel safe and comfortable and cozy and sensual and soft and nice and taste wonderful and smell good and feel nice on the skin, and it's pleasing to the ear, and it tastes delicious, right? Think all of the 5 senses and whatever you can do to make yourself feel safe, protected, and cozy. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. And then as always, if you want some help on what it is that you need to focus on during this Cancer season, I'm always available for readings, link in the bio. I love y'all, and remember, don't make your mood your enemy.